In our home, it is not uncommon for a child or a husband or a little birdie to tell me we're out of something or ask me to buy something, sometimes dozens of times a day. Not only did I find this recurring interruption frustrating, but about 86% of the time, I totally forgot when it came to do something about it.
Stick around because we're going to show you 3 different ways to solve this problem.
Hey Mom, I need some peppers for fermented pineapple. Could you please give me some?
Yes.
Thank you.
Buzzing bug.
Mom, can you get us some eggs for breakfast tomorrow?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you order some einkorn?
Yes.
Thank you.
This
Mom,
spot.
may you please give me some new jeans?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mom, may you please order some peanuts?
What for?
I made peanut butter.
Sure.
So, where do you want to go for dinner?
Springs Orleans.
Hey Mom, can you please order some markers? Can you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Can you order some dog food?
Sure.
Great.
Mom, can we order stocky sticks and we can make breakfast cookies?
Sure. Oh my goodness, I don't know if this happens in your house. My guess is that
yeah,
it probably does. For a while there, it wasn't an issue, and then our kids kind of got older and it took over in our house, and I thought I was gonna lose my mind. And you would ask, like, you would do the same thing to me, and I was just like, I need to solve this now because otherwise
You're going to lose it.
I'm gonna lose it. One of the things that I kind of struggled with though is that, like, it's my job.
Yeah,
It's like
totally.
purchasing the things that need to get purchased in our home is my job.
I bought something and she yelled at me. What?
But the problem is that with the way things were happening, it made me do other parts of my job poorly. Because when you're being interrupted on a regular basis, when you're trying to do school, when you're trying to work, well, you're trying to spend quality time with one of your younger children, well, you're having a date with your spouse and you have constant interruptions because you are the living, breathing list of everything that needs to be purchased or done in the house. It doesn't work. Not only do we have the interruptions that I'm dealing with, but also the fact that 9 times out of 10, I was not doing something where I had something that I could write it down. So I'm trying to keep it in my brain and I end up forgetting it. So I'm even doing that poorly. So basically, everything just ends up getting done poorly because of this small little system that we have going in our house. So what happens is they interrupt, I sit there and try and file it in my brain, and then I forget.
And then you yell at me for there's too much stuff in your brain, and I ask you for something, and you're like, "Rah!"
So let's talk about 3 different ways to fix this. Okay, so solution number 1 is using an app to collect all of your needed items. One of the apps that we've used in the past that worked great was called Our Groceries.
Well, it worked great when our kids were little.
Yes.
Because then we could just go pop it in.
Because it was just the 2 of us that
We're
were the
managing
ones managing that. The thing that I love about our groceries is that you can put in as many different stores as you want. And so I would have Amazon and Whole Foods, Farmers Market, Walmart,
feed
and
store,
Home Depot, PetSmart, like I mean all of the different types of stores. I would even have Melaleuca and doTERRA, like for the MLM companies. Every single place that you buy something from, you can dump in there and use to keep track of what you need, so that when you find yourself at that location or at that website and you're placing an order,
you can go, aha,
it's all there. And I even used it, I still kind of do sometimes, I'll use it for errands. I'll write, like if we're going to a number of different places, I'll just write in all the different places that we're gonna go.
Nice. Solution number 2 is to use our grocery inventory quick sheets.
With these, it's great because it's all on here, and when somebody uses something up, they can just go on, make a mark, write down that it's missing,
used,
and or even that ideally that your supply is getting low. It's quick and easy for you to use when you do your grocery shopping. Only problem is that using something like this does just include groceries. It doesn't really cover all your bases. So when somebody wants pants and somebody asks you to print something out, it really doesn't fall under this category.
If you don't have the grocery inventory sheet, grab it in the description below.
And then we have option number 3,
which I think is the best option of all of them.
It is the best option of all. Option number 3 is to put together a please purchase list. Now, the great thing about this is that it's a catch-all that you can use for everything. So, for example, I've got Amazon, Azure Standard, grocery store, Chewy, kids clothes, other, etc. on here. But not only that, on the back, I have a please do. So sheets, things that need to get printed, conversations that we need to have, and anything else that I need to do that doesn't need to be done in the moment. It can get written down, and then on a ideally weekly basis, when I sit down to do my planning on Sunday, I can go over the sheet and I know exactly what is needed. I don't have to worry about keeping it in my mind through the entire week, and I don't have to forget because it's all right here.
Just imagine the amount of time that you can save, or the time that you waste trying to remember to keep track of all these things when you can just go put it on the list.
Yes. We want to encourage you to try one of these methods to make your days a little more peaceful. And they might look something like this. So we're gonna have a good plan next week.
Yes.
I just need to figure it out.
Hey, Mom, may you please give me some?
Nope. Put it on the list.
Okay. Mom, may you please buy?
Nope. Put it on the list.
Hey, Mom, can you please order me
Nope.
some?
Put it on the list. Well, some
Hey,
travel
Mom.
far.
Can you please order me
Nope.
some?
Put it on the please purchase list.
Okay, I will.
Now imagine, this could be just one of the ways you're wasting time and money on food.
Be sure to check out this video to see all the other ways this might be happening in your home and decide if you want to join us in transforming your family's food routines.